Hello everyone, I'm back again, this time with my TBR, or the series I will start or finish this year. It's not that long because I haven't really decided yet on some parts, but I think that'll change quite quickly. As you know, I'm reading The Bands of Mourning and then after that Secret History at the moment. And I'll be finishing up with that series at the end of the year when The Lost Metal comes out, you know, the fourth book, November 15th, if I recall correctly. If you guys have any recommendations after that, you know, hit me up. I will probably finish this somewhere at the end of this month. I hope so, even quicker maybe, depending. I don't know how long Secret History actually is. If it's only a 50 pages or something like that, I'll be finished before the end of the month, and then I'll have some time between that because in March I'm actually starting something else with a Discord server from Mike's Book Reviews. But anyway, if you have recommendations for that span of maybe 10 days, I don't know how long it will be. Please hit me up. Put it in the comments down below and like and subscribe. Even though I already have some plans and I'm now going to tell them to you, so buckle up because it's going to be it's going to be a short ride today. I will be starting on the books depicting, or the books I have depicting the Trojan War, which will be the Iliad, for starters, the Robert Fagel's translation I have, and after that it will be Stephen Fry's Troy, and what's her name again? Marion Zimmer Bradley's Firebrand, and Firebrand is actually more from the POV of Cassandra, the woman who made the prophecy. So it will be very nice to see how those compare. If I have time, or if it arrives in time, I will also take in the Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller, the woman that wrote Circe. I have ordered it online yesterday. But I've ordered it along with some other books from the UK and where I'm from. At the moment we have a lot of delays, especially coming from the UK. I mean, everything in Belgium gets delivered 1, 2, 3 days after that, which usually was the day after. Now we are dealing with multiple days of delay, which is something that is very, very rare in this country. Everything that's coming from out of the country mostly takes a week, sometimes even more. And then stuff that come from the United Kingdom, that sometimes takes, I think the delivery time I read was 17 to 22 working days, which means 4 to 5 weeks. And I should be receiving them somewhere in the middle of March. I hope I'll be receiving them before I'm taking a small vacation. I'm off work from the 6th of March to the 12th or the 13th or the 15th. I don't know for sure. It's 10 days, and I think it starts on the 6th of March. But anyway, so I will take the Song of Achilles in there if it arrives on time, and then I will be making a comparison video. But in the meantime, as I have already mentioned, I'll be doing this read-along with Mike's Book Reviews, and this read-along will be Raymond Feist. Something that I have looked forward to for a long time, especially with the books that I've ordered. We will be doing about a book a month, so at the end of March I should have read Magician. So we'll start with the Rift War Trilogy, and then after that, immediately after that, we'll start with the Empire Trilogy. The one he wrote together with Jaddy Words. So this should be, I will probably read them quicker. I don't know. I'm saying this now, but this is going to come back to haunt me. I think this will be something great. I hope this will be something great because I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Actually, ever since I've moved here, which is over 3 years. My library in my previous hometown didn't have anything by Feist, but I have heard of him, or I had heard of him a lot. But I didn't have any money because I was saving for a house. And I have actually seen or noticed that the library of my new hometown, or local new hometown, does have, I think they have the Demon War Saga, they have the Serpent War Saga, the Dark War Saga, and of course the Rift War Cycle too. But the Rift War Cycle is always loaned out. I've never, even if it was loaned out, I tried to make a reservation, and even then it was already reserved by 7 or 8 other people, so I have to wait like more than a year. The last time I think I had to wait 9 months before I could read it, so I just said, okay, screw that, I'm reading something else, I'll come back to it later. But now I have bought these books, or I will be buying them after that woman is out of quarantine. Yeah, these will probably be a big part of my TBR. But you know, there's also in between, after I finish the Troy books, and in between the Rift War Cycle books, I haven't decided yet. It depends on what books I might get my hands onto. I've been meaning to read the Powder Mage trilogy as well. Rage of Dragons is something. Lightbringer, Lycanus trilogy, some sci-fi as well. You know, I have lots of sci-fi, I have lots of fantasy. I don't know. I might just pick something from my shelf, which is the most logical thing to do, instead of actually buying more and more books. And that would be The Lies of Locke Lamora. That's something that's definitely being read this year, hopefully. I might do a Lord of the Rings reread this summer as well, you know, to get in the mood before the show comes out on September the 2nd, I think, on Amazon Prime. That will be something that is something I look forward to as well. And it's been years since I've read Lord of the Rings. I think the last time I wasn't even 18 yet. I was in high school, so this is more than 10 years ago. I think the last one should have been in 2008 or 9, if I remember correctly. So that's a long time to have not read any Lord of the Rings since. But I think that's it for now. The schedule might change. It might change, you know, depending on what books come out or how I feel like at that moment. I have lots of great books on my shelf right now, so I will probably just pick one out and read it. One of the standalones, probably. Especially with the Rift War Cycle, I'm not really that ready to commit to a new series or to commit to 2 series at the same time. But it should be somewhere along these lines. But you know, you can always hype me up for a new book. And maybe next time it will be your book that's getting some exposure here on my channel. I mean, not that it's a lot of exposure having only 25 subscribers, but you know what I mean. Please mention your favorites in the comments, because I look forward to it. And have a nice day. I'll be seeing you next time, guys. Bye bye.